In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to record narration for a PowerPoint presentation with Audacity. First of all, I typically start with a Microsoft Word document. In this case, I've pulled up an example of some narration or some text that I will be reading for this particular slide. Typically I record one slide at a time and then add those onto PowerPoint, which I'll show in the next video. In Microsoft Word 2013, what you can do is you can either hide the ribbon up at the top by collapsing the ribbon, or you can go to the read mode, which is at the bottom of Word 2013, and select that. And then this works well for reading your slides. And then at that point you can open up Audacity. Typically by default it will open up full screen. Let's close the welcome screen, minimize the application, and then what we'll do is we'll bring back the Microsoft Word document, switch back to Audacity, and select the record button. Typically, or usually what I'll do is record some audio silence at the beginning or at the end of the audio track that I'm recording, so that we can use that to for noise removal. So let's go ahead and select record, and right now there is some audio background noise, which is my dishwasher running right now. Let's go over and record In this week's material, we will turn to the study of cancer and cover 2 chapters in our text, as well as relying on some supplemental material to increase our understanding of this condition. We will look at the nature of cancer, methods of identification and management, then turn to a consideration of the various types of cancer, the area of the body where the disease begins. Cells are an essential building block in our body and of the structure and function of our organs. To give you an understanding of the cell's structure and function, let's watch a brief video on YouTube. Alright, so now that we've recorded the audio track, what we'll do is we'll go back to the beginning of that. Select some of this audio, go to the effect menu, go to noise removal, and select get noise profile. Then what we'll do is we select all of the audio, and then go back to the effect menu and noise removal, and this time we're going to remove the noise that we selected. Alright, that makes a difference. And then what we'll also do is what you can do is choose the normalize option, which helps normalize the volume of your audio track. And then let's go ahead and quickly listen to that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all that extra audio, Just use the back button or delete. Go to the end, get rid of the audio, extra audio at the end. And then just to warm up the audio, another trick is you can go to the effect menu and choose the bass and treble. And bump that up just a little bit. May also, you can play with the settings. Do a preview. And then once you think you have something that sounds good, select OK. And then do File and save your project. I'm going to save it as a .aup. That's a working or editable Audacity file. Hit OK. Save it to the desktop. Click Save. And then when you're ready to export, you can go to File and Export. And this, by default, you can export as WAV file. WAV files are typically a little larger than MP3 files. So I'm going to save as an MP3 file. If you want to save as MP3 files, you need to pull down the lame encoder for Audacity, which is a free download. You can find that in the FAQ files on the Audacity website. So I'm going to go ahead and save that also to the desktop. I'm going to put in my name. You can tab through these. Track title, I'll just put in Cancer Slide 1. And you can also save a template if you're going to be adding the same information on each one. And select OK. In the next video, we'll show how to add that to a PowerPoint slide presentation.